Hello, my dear improbable romance addicts. Today, I've got a list that will make your day or night more fun. If you're the type who loves a romantic cliché with unexpected encounters, last-minute love confessions, and that touch of drama that makes us laugh and cry at the same time, then get ready. We're diving into the 10 new romantic comedy dramas released exclusively in 2024. So far, as you probably already know, romantic comedies are the ultimate cliché, which is exactly what I love the most. So, get ready for arranged marriages, accidental kisses, super rich and talented heroes falling for poor girls, and, of course, some questionable humor. And remember, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Like the video to help with engagement and share it with that friend who doesn't know what to watch. Without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we begin the video, let's talk about LingoPro, the ultimate language learning app with cutting-edge AI technology. If you like Korean culture and want to learn Korean or even practice another language, this website is perfect for you. With LingoPro, you can easily read and translate Korean with its romanization feature, chat with an AI trained for language learning, and practice real-time voice conversations. Use your voice to talk with the AI and get responses in both audio and text, making it feel like a real conversation, and choose from a variety of voice options for the AI in every supported language. Save time by practicing whenever, wherever. No need for scheduled classes. LingoPro is ready when you are. It's also 15 times cheaper than traditional tutors, offering a month of access for the price of one traditional lesson. And it doesn't stop at Korean. With over 20 languages to choose from, you can explore new cultures and connect with people worldwide. Plus, Android and iOS apps are coming soon. Ready to start your language learning journey? Visit lingopro.app today for a 7-day free trial, available for a limited time. Links in the description. Imagine this scenario. Sun Hae-young is just one step away from landing her dream promotion, but there's a small catch. She needs to be married, and who does she choose for this impossible mission? None other than Kim Ji-uk, the friendly cashier at the neighborhood convenience store. In No Gain, No Love, available on Prime Video, you'll laugh and be moved by an unlikely duo trying to turn a charade into a convincing relationship. Get ready for hilarious scenes of wedding preparations, awkward moments, and of course, those sparks of romance that start to fly when you least expect it. Imagine returning to your hometown with the intention of starting over, only to suddenly run into the person who made your heart race during childhood. In Love Next Door, available on Netflix, our protagonist decides to move back to Korea to reset her life, but ends up reconnecting with her childhood friend, who is now her neighbor. And as if that weren't enough, their complicated past resurfaces, turning each encounter into an emotional roller coaster. If you love a good dose of nostalgia, friends turned lovers, mixed with those situations that make you laugh and cry, this drama is for you. If you love a mix of fantasy, romance, and a touch of drama, Lovely Runner is the perfect pick. Im-sol is devastated by the sudden and tragic death of her favorite star, Ryu Sun-jae, a former swimmer turned K-pop idol. But in the midst of her grief, she magically returns to 2008, when Sun-jae was just 19 years old. Thrilled at the chance to help him avoid his tragic fate, Sol takes on the mission to change the future, and perhaps find love along the way. This South Korean drama is available on Viki and was adapted from a webtoon called The Best of Tomorrow. Get ready for an emotional journey, impossible encounters, and that kind of love that defies the laws of time and space. If you think your love life can be as chaotic as a supermarket sale, you need to watch Queen of Tears, available on Netflix. The story follows young Baek Hyun-woo, who comes from a simple rural life and moves to the big city to study law and become a great lawyer. When he gets hired by a major department store chain, he encounters a clumsy intern with a perpetual scowl who never seems to use the printer correctly. After helping her multiple times, he finds himself drawn to her and opens his heart. Little did he know that she was Hong Hyeon, the heir to the department store empire, working undercover in this low-level job. Haein likes the young man's initiative and decides to get involved with him. Soon after, rumors spread that they married out of convenience, but Hyunwoo genuinely loved her. Until a few months later, when he realized her stone-cold heart and stern face were here to stay. He finds himself trapped in a never-ending charade, pretending that they are the perfect couple. One day, he decides he needs to divorce her because he's unhappy. However, just as he musters the courage to go through with his plan, he discovers that Haein has multiple brain tumors and only has 3 months to live. As the title suggests, you'll need to be ready to cry with this drama. Although it's a comedy, it doesn't hold back when it comes to tugging at your heartstrings. Imagine this. 2 medical geniuses, who were once fierce rivals in school, meet again years later when their lives are completely turned upside down. This is the starting point of Dr. Slump, available on Netflix. Hanul and Jongwoo were fierce competitors during their school days, always vying for the title of top student. Both believed they would never cross paths again after graduation, but fate had other plans. Years later, Hanul has become a dedicated doctor, but she's dissatisfied with the monotony of her life, which revolves solely around work and studies. Meanwhile, Jongwoo, now a renowned plastic surgeon, sees his career crumble after a mysterious accident that deeply shakes his confidence and skills. In the midst of personal and professional crises, Hanul and Jongwoo reunite. Forced to face life's challenges together, their old rivalry gradually transforms into mutual admiration. As they help each other overcome their difficulties, romantic feelings begin to bloom between them. Dr. Slump is the perfect blend of drama and comedy, with a dash of romance that will have you rooting for the most unlikely couple in the medical world. Imagine a wealthy heir, fed up with family pressures, who decides to propose a sham marriage. But there's a catch. He's gay, and he has a super attractive younger brother. Na Ah-jong finds herself in a tight spot when her longtime friend, Lee Do-han, asks for her help. Unable to refuse, the struggling actress agrees to an arranged marriage to keep Do-han's secret from his overbearing family. However, when Do-han's younger brother, Lee Ji-han, refuses to accept the engagement, her life teeters on the brink of disaster. With Ji-han determined to sabotage her marriage, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. Wedding Impossible, also adapted from the webtoon of the same name, is available on Viki. Imagine a love story where danger is as real as the romance. In My Sweet Mobster, available on Viki, Ji-hwan, a brawny ex-gang member who has left his dark past behind, finds unexpected sweetness in Eun-ha, a petite woman who works playing with children. It seems unlikely, right? Yeah, that's exactly what makes it so much fun. The chemistry between these two characters is explosive, and watching them navigate their differences and challenges is truly delightful. Ji-hwan tries to be a good guy, but his past keeps knocking on his door, while Eun-ha brings lightness and purity into his life, showing that love can bloom in the most unexpected places. If you're looking for a romantic comedy with a touch of action and plenty of laughs, My Sweet Mobster is the perfect choice. Imagine reconnecting with your first love after a decade and feeling your heart race as if it were the first time. In her senior year of high school, Lee Hong-ju fell madly in love. However, that first encounter with love left her heartbroken. Since then, she has become extremely insecure about everything related to love. A decade later, she now works as an animation producer and, by a twist of fate, ends up meeting her old love, Hu Yong, a 29-year-old financial planner who has just returned from the United States. And then, my friend, it's as if time stops, and the two are 19 again, full of dreams and confused feelings. If you love a good dose of nostalgia, that butterfly in the stomach feeling, and rooting for a happy ending, Serendipity's Embrace, available on Viki, is for you. Get ready to fall in love with dreaming of a freaking fairy tale. This story follows a woman who, tired of the harshness of real life, dreams of living in a fairy tale and finding her prince charming. But, as nothing comes easy, she ends up meeting a prince who, ironically, doesn't believe in love. You can already imagine the chaos, right? Through ups and downs, fights and reconciliations, our protagonist starts to realize that maybe she doesn't need to be saved, but rather become her own Princess Charming. If you love a story that mixes humor, romance, and a touch of over-the-top cliches, this drama is for you. Imagine being a famous and respected host who, out of the blue, completely loses his filter and starts saying everything on his mind live on air. That's the starting point of Frankly Speaking, available on Netflix, where our hero of unfiltered words becomes an instant sensation. With no holds barred, he quickly becomes the favorite of a TV scriptwriter who sees this as a golden opportunity to create a hilarious and unpredictable variety show. Get ready to laugh out loud at the most embarrassing and honest situations you've ever seen. It's a delightful comedy that makes us reflect on truth, the power of words, and of course, what happens when we throw common sense out the window. If you enjoy laughing until your stomach hurts, this drama will be your new favorite pastime. And we've come to the end of another list. I hope you loved these suggestions as much as I loved putting them together for you. Now it's time to grab some popcorn, invite your crush or friends, and binge-watch these romance-filled cliches that we all adore. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment on which one was your favorite. See you next time, and enjoy the dramas.